We open another Gnome Vault to take a look back into the archives. Gnome Vault, Super Bowl, NFL talk, dad jokes, pranks, and Amp Snow Day stories. Episode 6.
Number 6.
Let's talk about 6, baby.
Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the good things and the bad things that we talk about.
Let's talk about 6.
Let's talk about 6. Welcome to the podcast, everybody. Not quite sure why we decided to sing there, but why not? It's a Friday evening. It's the middle of winter. There's a few beers going down the neck. We might as well.
There's no sprouts for the long listeners. There's been no sprouts, no updates on that.
For those of you who've never listened to before, sprout. For those of you who have not listened before, my good friend Cornish Dan here is an expectant father, and it will be his first child. They have been referring to said bump.
And I have been practicing dad jokes for years.
You have been practicing dad jokes for years.
On the note of dad jokes, we usually end the episode on some dad jokes, but let's start with one, shall we?
Oh, sure, why not?
Why do pirates know?
Why do pirates know? Why do pirates know what?
I should know the joke before I say it.
You should know the joke before you should say it, but you know what? It's okay. Take 2.
Why do pirates not know the alphabet?
I don't know. Why do pirates not know the alphabet?
Because they get stuck at sea.
Oh dear.
Dear. Shall we?
Shall I tell them Braden's joke?
Yes. Yeah. So Braden will be a potential special guest for an Easter episode.
Yes.
Hopefully.
7-year-old joke telling Braden. He told me 2 today. First one was,
which are already miles better than mine.
I mean, I feel like I'm stealing his thunder by telling these jokes, but by the time he comes on the podcast, he will have a lot more. So the first one is, why are chickens so smart? Because, and that made me laugh. And then his other one was, why is there no medicine in the jungle? Because the parrots eat them all. Or parrots eat them all. The delivery, it's all about the delivery. We'll leave it to the 7-year-old. Because when the 7-year-old tells them, he then rolls around in fits and laughs. But she was possibly a bit naive. Just a lovely woman, lovely, nice woman, my mom.
She's a lovely woman.
She'd do anything for anybody. And she was a dental nurse. So she used to work in a dentist, and she used to help the nurses. The dentists, sorry. And one of her jobs was to go out and to call the patients. And her colleagues decided to play a trick on my poor innocent mother. And said, Barbara, can you go out into the reception, please? And the next one is, it's masturbates. Can you go and ask for masturbates? For masturbates. So my mom, innocent thing comes in.
Oh, bless her.
Excuse me. It masturbates. Masturbates. Is there a masturbates here? Anybody? I'm looking for masturbates. Nobody came forward. Mom clued in what was going on and turned away. So
yeah, we had similar at school. So that's the point. So we're definitely still masters in year 8 at school because in RS religious studies. I really can't speak tonight. Religious studies. What's the teacher called again?
Mrs. Anxiously?
I can't remember. But she always referred to people as Master Williams, and especially when she got angry, just telling someone else, she's like, Master Williams. But in the class, there was a kid called Anthony Bates.
Very good.
And you can imagine all the kids year 8 just burst out laughing, which just shouts across the room.
Master Bates. Oh dear. So even now, that's still funny. That is funny. Yeah. It's childish. It's immature. But hilarious.
Yeah, but looking back now, I did feel sorry for the woman. Bless her. You know, she was always quite angry.
Kid, Anthony. He was called Master Bates in front of all his mates.
From memory, he found it hilarious. So. it's fun, though, isn't it?
That's great fun, yeah.
It's fun. Yeah,
And
it's fun.
I'm sure the listeners are eagerly awaiting the safe arrival of Sprouts.
Yes. So if you want more episodes, rate, review, subscribe, download.
Send us funny crap in emails.
Email
yes.
us, firstlittlegnomes@outlook.com.
Do you have any masturbate stories? Send them in.
Yeah.
Title your email. Masturbates. We'll open it.
Yeah, let's go to Super Bowl final one day. But,
I can never stay up and watch the Super Bowl. Every year I try. We went to a Super Bowl party once. You remember, Wells? That was my birthday. Yeah, we went. And do you remember the cheerleaders who were sat at a time?
Yes, I do.
So we went to. It was my birthday. I think it was my 30th birthday, if memory serves me correct.
It was longer ago than that, I think.
No, I don't think it was.
No?
I'm sure we can find out with again a bit more googling.
Yeah.
But it was the Seahawks versus the Denver Broncos.
Ooh.
And yeah, we went to a pub in London to watch it till 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
And there were cheerleaders and there was NFL fans and it was woo woo woo. And you're like, yeah, this is brilliant. And then you get to 2:30 in the morning and you're like, I'm really tired. Are you having a good time? What? Yeah. I'm not drunk and sleepy. I've not been drinking since 4 o'clock this afternoon.
Yeah, that's the problem with drinking as well. It's like, oh.
That's right. Have some.
Where's the kebab and chips?
Have some Red Bull. You'll be fine. Okay. So it's quite hard to watch NFL. Again, the people who do it religiously and weekly, fair play to them. It's a good casual sport.
Yeah. If you work night shifts and you get home and it's on.
Yeah, that's it. But it would be good to go and watch an actual Super Bowl one day. But I think it's on so many people's bucket lists. The cost involved and the chance of getting tickets are going to be so slim.
Yeah.
But hey ho, who's your favourite halftime performer, Williams? That's what a lot of people care about, isn't it?
My favourite halftime performer. I don't really know.
Oh,
the halftime performer. I mean, the famous one before our time wasn't it Michael Jackson with his jetpack and then he flipped. That's one of the famous ones, isn't it?
Prince did one. He was pretty famous for it.
Yeah. The more recent ones don't really stand out.
That's all shitty pop stars. So they had like Black Eyed Peas, who were all cool. Last year they had like a hip hop R&B set up. So it was Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg and
I think I might have heard about that.
50 Cent and Mary J. Blige. So that was quite different.
And it used to be all talking about the first look at the first Super Bowl advert. Because they used to spend so much money. So like we do at Christmas and the John Lewis adverts. It's the same for them with the halftime advert.
Yeah, it really is, because it's some again, it's just one of these sensationalized stats. I don't know if it's true, but it's like something like 10 million for 30 seconds or something.
Probably.
And,
more maybe.
Yeah, the adverts always get what. So you always know that because the next day you'll see what's the Pepsi halftime show, and then you'll always be able to watch the top 10 Super Bowl adverts. And I always do, because American adverts can be quite good sometimes. I used to. So when we lived,
especially spending that amount of money.
Well, that's true. But when we used to live in North America, in Canada, and we used to be like, God, some of these adverts are just awful. And but then like the Super Bowl ones are generally pretty good. They've got such a big budget. Some of them they're a little bit self-indulgent and a bit sometimes they try too hard, but you have to watch them.
I enjoy watching the medicine adverts, the cheap budget. You can get these drugs, and then all the side effects go across the screen.
Are you having erectile dysfunction? Try this lovely green pill. It's not the blue pill, it's the green pill. Try it. Can cause horns, can cause shitting yourself. You may grow tits.
You may die.
You may die, but you'll have fun while doing it. Way, lads. America. So, yeah. But
apologies to our American fans, which are actually the majority of my list.
I love Americans, don't get me wrong. It's just sometimes some of the culture's so different being British, and they look at American culture. And they, a lot of Americans will look at British culture and be like, what the hell? They just like our humour's so twisted and dark compared to American humour. Our attitude is very different. We're a lot more, generally Americans are so much more positive and kind of can-do and driven, and Brits are a bit more like,
Well, we're experts at sarcasm. I think that's something I noticed.
Never. See, Americans might not understand that. That was sarcasm. bloody Brits and the sarcasm. But yeah, I apologise if that sounded patronising to any Americans who did get it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, I can't think of an example. There's definitely occasions where I was sarcastic because oh no, that didn't actually land.
Yeah, it gets completely misread and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Leslie Ann shared a joke. She shared a message with me earlier that she found hilarious, and it was a very Northern Irish joke. And I was like, that's not really funny. That's just a bit dark. And she's pissing herself laughing. And I'm like, and she looked at me and goes,
What was the punchline? I kill you.
Well, it probably was something like that. Something about being hit with a wooden spoon or something. But I remember she was laughing. I was like, I don't think that's very funny. And she's like, you're so English. And I was like, and you're so Northern Irish. And the Americans can now be like, and you're so British. And we can be like, you're so American. But it's all banter and it's all love.
It's just a quick first look at we had our first look at snow in Cornwall.
Oh, very good.
So not very exciting, but we had on Tuesday, was it? Tuesday.
Well, hang on a sec. Not very exciting.
Well, that's that's part of the discussion, really. So it was exciting, pretty to look at, but when you've got a 39-week pregnant fiance that you need to get to the hospital, especially when you're not. Because I'm driving again.
Oh, bloody hell!
So watch. Yes, actually.
Oh wow, we could do a whole episode on your driving skills.
Yeah. So watch out, world. But if you add to that 6 inches, actual proper 6 inches of full-on snow, which we don't do snow in Cornwall because tropical paradise. But yeah, woke up to a proper fluffy 6 inches of snow, roads covered. Right.
So on one hand, you're like, oh, it's so pretty, it's wonderful. And then on the other hand, you're like, oh, we're going to labour right now.
There's about a second of,
Yeah.
So we were a bit anxious. anxiously waiting for the snow to melt. But yeah, that's quite the... it was only like a 24-hour thing.
Did you take the opportunity to go outside and make a snow Georgie?
Well, no. So Georgie was upset because she likes playing in the snow and she couldn't go outside because obviously it's really slippery. And so she was
didn't even go and make her like a
and
sculpture of herself because
No, well, I was working, so I was in the shop-office.
Bloody hellfire!
Facebook lights up with everyone posting the Cornish photos of snow as we do in England.
People lose their minds when it snows over here, don't they?
Yeah, it's snowing. Yeah. Schools get closed. Absolute chaos.
How did your dog find it? Because dogs are like, our dog is always a little bit like, what's going on? Like, goes out with complete trepidation and is like, I don't like this.
Yeah, no, it's quite funny because we open the door and he runs out into the snow. It's like, yeah, and he's like galloping around, and then you just see his face. It's cold, and then he just turns around, and then just like legs it back indoors. So he enjoyed it for a couple of seconds, but then realised it was freezing cold.
It's when the realisation hits him, like, I've got to squat and do a shit in this. Like, I'm going to get a very cold bottom.
Yes, and I thought it'd be easy to sort of, go pick up his poop, and I thought it'd be quite easy, but no, it just sort of disappeared into the snow.
Dig for it, Daddy. Dig for it. Dig for shit.
Yeah, I pretty much was.
I don't know if it was pre-pod or post-pod. At some point, we have talked about the joys of a frost and dog poo, and how it's the only joyous thing.
The
poopsicle, that was it. Yeah, I don't know if we did it on a podcast or a pre-podcast.
No, definitely did. No,
we definitely talked about it though. But it is one of those things when if you've missed
it seems like something we're talking about.
It is one of those things. If you've missed a day or two of getting up the poops, and you get a frost, it's like it's a real treat. You're like, this is amazing.
Easy pick up.
You know what? This could be an adventure, Williams. So, like antifreeze, like a spray.
So freeze it as
you could be walking around, and instead of you look at this sloppy muck, and you're like, oh, I don't want to pick that up. Spray it, instant freeze it, pick it up.
That is, because sometimes you have a little poorly doggo, and it's like, oh, especially if he has to go on the pavement, that's and it's got poorly belly.
Poop freeze, that's what you need.
Not great. Poop freeze.
The good thing is as well, if you're one of them neighbours who likes to fling it over the fence, once it's frozen,
into the neighbour's garden.
Yeah. if you've got a neighbour who's a particular...
What do you mean if you're one of those neighbours? Is that
No,
you?
but there are people. You've seen it. Yeah, there are people. There are shit slingers everywhere.
I mean, my dad, a place we had, which was overlooking a cow field. Yes, we did.
Okay, so there you go. You said so shocked there.
But,
there are shit slingers around, be it into your neighbour who you dislike, or be it into a cow field. There are people who pick up poo and just go, you know what, like lasso it, cowabunga. Into the cow field, you know.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cowabunga,
that's fine,
as it would be.
I mean, the cows might disagree, but I think that's fine. But I think your neighbours. I mean, you used to live. You live in Belfast. You used to live in London. You're not going to start flicking poop next door.
I'm not saying me personally, Williams, but I'm just talking about people in general. You know, people are dirty bastards. So if you've picked up a warm sloppy poop, and you're like, oh, no fun. You can't throw it very far either because you try and throw it and you just get it down yourself. You know, poop freeze. It's like a discus. You can get you can just count the fences. You're like, right, launch it.
Is it sanitized as well? So can you pick up with your hand, or do you still use a bag? Or
you see, you could do the bag, then you tie the knot, and then you swing the bag. Launch that one, and just take that number 26, you bastards. It's just,
Or if you upgrade to the fancy poop freeze, then you can have a drone. So a drone comes in. You got your location with the poop freeze.
That'd be very accurate.
Use the what's it called? The 3 words. What's it called?
Oh yes, there's like 3 squares or something, and yeah.
So Jingles Poopy Magoop, and it knows where you are, picks up the poop for you, takes it away.
It's the future, Williams.
That's the future.
So if there is no episode 7 of First Look Gnomes, it's because you'll find us on Amazon with First Look Poopy Freezy Spray, perfect for launching at your neighbour's greenhouse when they've annoyed you. Or the drone system for the real posh people out there. The poop drone. Jingle jangle poopy. Pick it up, freeze it, take it away, put it on a boat, send it into the middle of the ocean. Instead of a plastic island, there's a poop island. Isle of Poop. There is the Isle of Dogs. I mean, next to it, the Isle of Dog Poop.
The Isle of Dogs poop.
Like Italy and Sicily. Isle of Dogs, Isle of Dog Poop. I'm not quite sure how we got onto this, Williams.
No, I don't.
What was your first look again? Go back to it. Oh, snow.
Snow. Yeah, the first look at snow this year in Cornwall.
First look at snow.
But, there we go.
I hope you've enjoyed the snow, wherever you may be.
Well, yeah.
Some of our listeners in Surrey, so my friend Anthony, who lives in Mission in BC, he sent me a picture recently, and it was, I think he...
Is he one of our listeners?
No, I've never told him about this podcast, but he might be. But he sent me a picture, and he said, "Yeah, fresh dump of snow." And I'm not kidding you, it looked like a foot. And I said, "How deep is that?" And I'm sure he said it was either 36 or 39 centimeters, like in one night. And you're like, yeah, that's deep. That's a lot of snow.
Yeah, and Cornwall shut down to 6 inches.
Yeah,
absolutely shut down.
We're just not made for it, are we, over here?
No.
Yeah, he complained, so he sent me that picture. Now, he was getting the bus, so he works at a Safeway, and he got the bus. They're always waiting for the bus. You don't want to work the dangerous way, do you?
Well,
so he's working in the Safeway over there, and he's getting the bus at like 5 o'clock in the morning. He said, the bloody bus didn't come. I'm like, I'm not surprised. Look at the snow, you moron. So, but he still had to get to work somehow, so, yeah. They're made of stronger stuff in Canada, Wells.
They are.
Proper stuff. None of this 6 inches.
We love Canada.
Let's stop. But like, no, it's just a bit of snow.
6 inches is nothing. Is it?
Not to the Canadians. No, they don't even start complaining until it gets to at least 2 foot. Then it's a slight inconvenience. But what you do with the Count Williams.
Everything's bigger in Canada.
Everything's bigger in Canada.
It's the time of the show where I do some dad jokes.
Some more dad jokes?
Well, I'm practicing. I'm practicing.
Can I give you a word of advice?
Yeah.
Actually, remember the joke before you tell it this time. For those who have managed to make it all the way to the end of the podcast, earlier on in the podcast, Williams tried to tell us a dad joke, but couldn't remember the joke. So it just said something about, pirates? Pirates? And then paused. So, I mean, by all means, tell your dad jokes.
What is the pirate's favourite letter of the alphabet?
R.
No, the C.
That's the same punchline as you used on the other pirate joke. Is every pirate joke you tell just end in the C, the C?
Yeah. How do birds fly?
I don't know.
They wing it.
Whee!
Okay.
I love your self-deprivation at the end of these. You tell these with such glee, but then we go, oh dear. Oh dear. I just said that out loud. Doesn't stop you though, does it?
No. It just encourages me to do more. What's the best thing about Switzerland?
Toblerone? I don't know. What's the best thing about Switzerland?
No, well, I don't know. Flag is a big plus.
Very good. See, now again, I'm not stereotyping here. We have foreign listeners from around the world. They may not know what the Swiss flag looks like, so you may need to Google the Swiss flag to understand what that joke was.
Well, yeah, they don't deserve to laugh at the joke then. How do you make a tissue dance?
How do you make a tissue dance?
You put a little boogie in it.
Oh dear. Tissue? Is that, like a ring of roses? A tissue.
A tissue.
Is that meant to be a tissue? Is the sound that you make when you sneeze, or is a tissue as in the saying "I want the tissue"? A tissue. We all pull down.
As in a tissue.
Is that what's called tissue? So a tissue. Is that what's called tissue paper?
Mind blown.
Could be, couldn't it? Would make a lot of sense.
A tissue. No, it must be asking for a tissue. It's got to be.
Or maybe it's just a noise of a tissue. A tissue. I'm sneezing. So we need something to catch that. Let's make this thing called tissue paper for our tissues. I don't know. There'll be someone clever than us.
Please write in if you know the answer to that. Please do write in.
We would like to know.
Yes.
Any more dad jokes?
And if you know, do you know? Well, no. Do you know where eggplants come from?
I do not know where eggplants come from.
Chicken plants.
Oh dear. Poor Sprout. He's gonna.
He is in for a.
He's
treat.
gonna. Your kid is gonna get so many dad jokes over the coming years.
Thanks.
Bye everybody.
Night.
Night. For those of you who've never listened to before, Sprout.
I'm anxious. I'm anxiously.
Normal gnome service will resume soon.